Oops. Hi. Hi, everyone. Surprise. I'm here live. I'm here to do the fire signs right here. Oops. Exactly on time. Oh, gotta get my pillow in the back here. So, we're here for the Cartomancy. As you know, Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I have these beautiful, abundant fruit cards. So, hopefully, they'll bring you lots of abundance. We're going to start off with Leo because it's their birthday month coming up near the end of the month here. So, let's see what we got. So there's a few announcements I have to make. Oops, and they're all personal. There's a card for you, Leo. They're all personal. Hi, Ness. Right on. So one announcement is I've met somebody. And I just met them by chance. I was going to the dollar store and they happened to pass by me and start talking to me, and we've been seeing each other a month now, and they're the most nicest person I've ever met, like in a man. And just very, very kind to me, and kind person all around to everyone, and I can't believe my luck. So I just wanted to share that with you. And, because I'm always hoping for all the happiness for all of you, myself and all of you, that's why we're here. That's what we're looking for, right? The ways to make our lives happier, more enjoyable. Anyway, let me get on with it. BB is a Leo. Here, I put my glasses on so then maybe I can see. Now I can see. Is a Leo. Oh, wow. Well, Leo, you did have a card drop out for you, and it is the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades traditionally in the Cartomancy have some sort of trouble or bad news, or a youngster that is in trouble or causes trouble. So it's some sort of trouble around. Now, this could be passing, just, something that happens and it goes along quickly. But I want to put your energy in there and give them a bit more of a toss because I was busy thinking about my own stuff, there. Hopefully I don't have trouble, but you never know. All right, Leo, there you are, Leo. What are the messages for Leo? What do they need to know? What do you need to know, Leo? I'm talking third person a lot, Tell me for Leo, what are the messages for all my Leos out there? All my king of the jungle, top of the food chain. Ooh, our leaders, our role models. They strive to be that. You strive to be role models, good people in the community that we can look up to, Tell me. There we go. That's it. Okay. Do the little cut here, and I'm going to deal them out. So I'll let you see what I'm doing here, okay? So I just leave these down for a sec while I deal them out. And I deal 7 piles, kind of like there's 6 here, and then I put 1 off to the side. And I go around 3 times so that there's 3 cards in each pile. And I lay them out face down. Well, usually right side up. You can't really tell with these cards, but I'll make sure they're right side up. And then I turn over the piles as I get to them and read them one at a time. And then once they're all turned over, I kind of have a look at the whole the whole crapshoot and see what we have here, okay? So, aren't they pretty? I love how they look all together. Isn't that beautiful? I just love color. Let's pull this down attention. You can still see me, and that's most important. Alrighty then. Oh, wait. Let's turn these two cards over that didn't want to go back in, didn't want to be shuffled. So there's something about your money, Leo, that you're concerned. I think that you're trying to get somewhere in life right now. You're trying to, either gain security, items of security, a home, a car, get somewhere, have something to show for what you're doing all this work for. And it looks like you have been working. It says, however, be careful because, you don't want to get too far in with credit and stuff like that. Make sure you have the money to do all this stuff that you're doing. All right. So just don't get yourself into trouble financially because I feel like you have the funds available or something like that. And you're trying to, like I said, accumulate or get things for or have something for all that work you're doing, have something to show for it. Just be careful that you don't overstep your bounds, that's the thing. Okay, don't get too spendy. Thank you for those thumbs up. Okay, so in your current condition, it looks like there could be a possible separation happening here. Okay, you could be breaking up in a relationship, or there could be a friendship, family relationship. Maybe someone just moving away, like that used to live close by you and is now moving away, or seems far away from you, and they could be having some sort of a health condition. Okay, or it could be because of a health condition. Usually, the nine of spades has to do with our health, and so maybe, like for instance, they've always told me I should move to Arizona, a very dry climate, because I'm asthmatic, and so anyone with asthma needs a very dry climate. It's easier to breathe, and so this is could be a reason that, or there could be mental health issues or something that you might be separating yourself or getting some distance or something like that. Okay. Um, I feel like I also feel like that you may have to give something up, is what I'm also wondering about. Okay, because and I don't think you have a lot of faith, like thinking, oh well, as if this is going to do any good, giving up bread. What's bread, giving up bread, going to do? Well, it could do you a lot of good. It could help your digestive, it could help you in a lot your health in a lot of ways, or giving up sugar. I don't know, what it is. But there could be something that you need to give up. This is what the separation could be, is what I'm wondering. And you're not having a lot of faith in it at first, but it could help a lot. It could help more than you think it's going to, you know. I feel like you're reluctant to because it's probably something you like, It's probably something you like. Anyway, coming in, ooh, look at this. My oh my. Where there's a lot of talk going on here. You have the eight of diamonds, the three of clubs, and the eight of clubs. Eights are very productive energy. There's a lot of action happening, and it's also a lot of communication. This is definitely in business, work, or collaborating somehow to team up to do something. Threes are hard work and perseverance. And so you're and this is conversation, like in the eight, we're trying to, sometimes the eight is travel too, right? Talking about traveling. So you might be, you might be visiting people, like, because I feel like there is, but you're talking with them, collaborating about either learning or there's some sort of knowledge or skill to be gained, is what I feel here. Okay. So I feel like it's learning, working, um, gaining something here for sure. Okay. Um, I also feel like this is really, really friendly conversation. I feel like you're inspired. I feel like you're moved to action. You're. I also feel like you're finally taking action on things that you were reluctant to in the past, Leo. You know, I hope you don't take this too personally, but you are a procrastinator. You think of things for a long time before you'll actually take action on them. You are smart about what to do and why to do it, and you're very educated and intelligent. However, your kick in the rump isn't always as effective. It takes you a while to get going. When you get going, you go, like, you take off, but it takes you a while to get to go. You have a slow momentum, is what is probably a good way to describe it. Your momentum is slow to get going. Okay, but once you go, you just you're going. And boy, are you ever going here. I think you just got to talk to the right people, or the yeah, I think it's like the right people, and it just, you know. Hmm. So above you, you have the King of Spades, the Nine of Hearts, and the Eight of Spades. Isn't this funny? You have the Nine of Hearts right in the middle of some sort of conflict. Okay. So this is interesting that this is a discussion. Okay. A discussion with, because this could be you, Leo. Any person in this reading can be you. The King of Spades is usually a dark eyed man, dark features, dark skin, perhaps. Doesn't have to be. If it's not a dark eyed man, it is someone that is separated, widowed, or divorced. It could be both these things. Um, they usually are still in some sort of pain or hurt, carry their pain still about this separation. There was some sort of separation here in the past again. Um, and so still may their words might hurt, or words may hurt them easily. They might be more sensitive, or you, if this is you, Leo, it's you or someone around you. Okay. Anyway, the thing is that I think that someone is going to tell you perhaps the hard truth. Okay, or match something you say. And no, and I don't think a lot of people normally do match you. They just agree, uh-huh, mm-hmm, oh yeah, you know. And this person says, that doesn't make sense to me, and they like challenge you or something, is what I'm thinking. And it helps really broaden your perspective. It is a very good thing, this person matching you, challenging you. This could be female too. It doesn't have to be male. Sorry for shaking the table so much. It doesn't have to be male. It could be female, but there's something about this person challenging you and challenging you, your point of view or your attitude or something, and it wakes you up. It shines a light. It um all of a sudden it's a call or something, and it is a game changer. Okay, I think it's a game changer. I think that it's that aha thing for you. And it could be a stranger, eh? This might not be someone you even know. It could be a stranger, because a lot of times this stuff comes from people that we don't know. The people we know don't usually challenge us, often. And it's usually a stranger that doesn't know us very well that will say, "What? That doesn't sound right to me." And you're like, "Who's that challenging me?" you know? But it's what you need. It's what you need. And it might be the thing that helps you, motivates you, way. It's the thing that the little kick in the rump. My ears are itchy, and I'm going to tell you there's someone around here. Usually the spirits, they they start touching me, and I get itchy. My hair gets itchy. Um, so I think that's really true about this, is what they're trying to tell me. Okay, this is really true. Someone's going to tell you something, and kind of shake you up a little bit, and it's going to be a godsend. It's going to be like, thank goodness, because I don't know if I would have thought of that. I was kind of in a zone. I was kind of in a tunnel vision, sort of thing, and it helps a lot. So anyhow, in your career or ambitious pile, you have the Queen of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Seven of Diamonds. Well, the Queen of Diamonds is the older woman. Okay, she's seen as the mature woman. She's usually over 50. This could be your mother, even. And this could be your father. It doesn't have to be. But this queen, these two look like a couple to me. Um, anyway, the this is the Queen of Diamonds. She's experienced. She's grounded. She usually gives really good advice. She's been around. She's seen a few things. You know what I mean? And she's mature. And the King of Clubs is usually, and if you're looking for looks, this is the green-eyed person. If not, she's older. The King of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed man, and the clubs people are known as the friend. This is a friend. This is someone who helps you out when you call them, and they're reliable, they're fun, they're honest, stuff like that. And so I see these two as a couple around you somehow, and have something to do. They could offer you a dream come true, because the Seven of Diamonds is kind of wishful thinking. You're wishing that you could either work with these people, or like, I just don't think it's something you expect, to tell you the truth. I think this is unexpected, and I think it's either an offer, or it's being involved somehow with these people. These could be people at work. They don't have to be a couple. And also, there could be a couple that maybe people don't know they're a couple. But anyway, I'm just seeing some sort of good energy coming from these two. Okay. They're two of them together. So they're either going to offer you to come work with them. And I also think it's temporary. I'm sorry to say. I think this is some sort of contract position, a temporary gig, or maybe they need your certain skill for the certain part of the project. I don't know. It's right across from your collaboration. This, a lot of business talk here, money talk, business talk, and collaborating. And you're collaborating both with your time and energy and money. It's all the value you have, you want to collaborate with. And it's looking like it's with these people somehow. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. All right, so down here, and this is your exterior influences, kind of how others are seeing you or influencing you. All right. You have the Queen of Spades, the 10 of Diamonds, and the 9 of Clubs. Now, here is the counterpart. In fact, the whole family's here, the King of Spades, the Queen of Spades, and the Jack. Okay. Anyway, because there's some sort of tension I'm feeling in your environment. Okay. With all three of them here. Usually these people separated, widowed, divorced, or they have a chip on their shoulder, or they're feeling some sort of pain, going through a difficult time in some way. Okay, now this could be you, Leo. Maybe perhaps you've gone through a difficult time, or you're involved with someone that's going through a difficult time, or something like that. This also could be a woman or man with very dark, dark eyes, dark brown, or even black eyes. Okay. Um, hmm. It's something going on at the work site. It seems to me this is at the job site. I there could be someone finishing a contract. Perhaps they're retiring, something like that. Someone that causes this could be someone who. Oh, the dog's dreaming. Okay. Oh, look at his legs. Like he's dreaming about something. Um, because this feels like a end of a contract to me, kind of thing at the job site, which perhaps could create some sort of opportunity for you, an opening, or someone else gets that opening, so now their position is open. It could create a ripple effect, but it's think someone could be retiring, or they could be offered a package, or I don't know. This is happening to some sort of, it looks like an end of a contract, or some sort of, this person could be in the HR department, perhaps. Okay. And they're going around because there could be these new contracts coming around, or something like that. New. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't see any warning here. Okay. But I always am suspicious because I've worked for organizations before. And when they bring around new contracts, it's when they want it to instill a new way. Okay. So be very careful about signing a new way of doing things. It means you're agreeing to it if you sign it. So I'm just saying, hold off, read it, hold on to it, hold off something, hold off on signing something. You just lost your job. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's, maybe that's something to do with this separation. I'm so sorry to hear that. Faya, am I saying your name, Faya? And is that your name, or is it because it's you have Faya tribe? Does that mean something? Oh, good. I'm saying it right. Does it mean something, Faya? I'd love to know. It's very pretty. So here in the foundation, you have the Queen of Hearts, the Six of Clubs, and the Eight of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts is seen as the blue eyed woman. She is sometimes seen as the one we desire, or we are desire. You're seen as very desirable, right now. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. Fire. Ha ha. Very good. Dong dong. Took me a minute. Fire. I love it. Anyway, Well, if you have any videos, if you put videos up yourself, just let me know and I'll tell people to go and check you out for sure. Anyway, so this Queen of Hearts, she's friendly. She's usually helpful. This person cares, is nurturing, loving. And it looks like to me, again, I'm talking about there's partnership here. I think there could be feelings, love talk. The Eight of Hearts is affectionate talking. It's complimenting people, flirting people, um, trying to make people feel better. And the Queen of Hearts is very much that kind of person. But this could be in some sort of work environment or supportive environment, because this feels supportive, like a team, a team effort here. Okay. So this could be someone you work with already or worked with via, um, or I think that at the very least, it's a friend, someone you found supportive around what you do for a living, how you contribute, how you put your efforts in, that sort of thing. I think this person could be part of who you work with too in the future. They could be involved in your life down the line. I got to tell you, you got every single eight, every single one. So, networking, talking to people, socializing, communicating with your mouth is very important. The eight is with your mouth. The aces and the jacks, their texts and emails and letters and all that. The eights are actual communication. Okay, because we need that in our lives, believe it or not. We really need that. It's one of our senses. We need to use it. It's one of our senses. Hi, Tracy. Oh, thank you, my gigantic crystal. Isn't that cool? I haven't worn this in ages. I just found it out at the bus the other day. And this is my vintage Rosie's Motorcycle Rally t-shirt. The first year it ever began in 1987. And I have one of the vintage t-shirts from it. I know. You're thinking, wow. Okay, surprise pile. Six of spades, five of clubs, five of spades. There is a bad move happening around you or that you're doing, Leo, that somehow you're going to gain from. Somehow. Now, there's a gain and a loss. I want to let you know. Okay. I got to tell you, I feel somehow it's with up here in the middle. Remember when I was first talking about some sort of financial trouble or something? I'm telling you to watch your money. Watch your money. Don't go too hog wild, okay? Because there could be a step back that you have to take. You have to take step back. This could even be debt, literally, okay? So be careful. You could have an increase of work. You could be working more to get yourself out of this because see now you have less, or you're gaining more work. You're able. The work is there available to you to help you get out of the hole because you're in a hole here. You've taken a step back and you're working your way out of it. Is what's happening here. Okay, but you're still in the loss department. You're crawling out, and that's a good thing. And I think that you're starting to change your habits, which is one of the important things that's one of the best things you can do when you want to get out of debt or a slump, a slump. Change your habits. Okay. Thanks, Anne. Thank you very much. Okay, so Leo, that is yours for today. Happy birthday. I'll be talking to you before your actual birthday, though, so you don't have to worry. All right, so let's get these cards all in there, and we'll scramble them all up for you, Sagittarius. You can't see it. And, I shouldn't even tell you. I don't even have to tell you, but I can't have secrets. All on that side of the room is my mess. I just threw it over there because you only have so much energy, and I want to save all my good energy for you guys. I can always clean later. It's always going to be there. You don't have to worry. So I just want you to know this is all an illusion of clean. At least I'm honest about it. All right, Saggy, let's put your energy in now. Oh, Sag. Wishing you all the wonderful abundance in every way. What are the messages for Sag? What do they need to know to be happy, abundant, content? I gotcha. I gotcha. And look at that. There was the Queen of Clubs. I see her very much as a Sagittarius energy, the Queen of Clubs. Okay. But look at that. Eh? Okay. Sagittarius. For all of the Sagittarius, one reading to rule them all. Let's see. Tell me for Saggy. Tell me for Saggy. The new tour is coming up soon, the Ontario tour. Our first city is Ottawa on August 4th. We start in Ottawa. For any of you Ottawadians out there or in the Ottawa Valley, there is one of your cards, Sagittarius. We will look at that momentarily. I feel like you're going to go through a really busy time, or a time not necessarily all work, but you're busy in a lot of areas of your life. You feel like you don't have enough time to give to all of them. So you're giving each, a little bit of your time trying to satisfy all of the groups, the places, something like that. And then it's going to calm down again. You're going to have a peak time, and then it's going to calm down again. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that. I must have to sneeze. Sometimes when I have to sneeze, my stomach gets upset a little bit. I bet you I have to sneeze. What an odd reaction, to having to sneeze, that I feel like, ugh, for a minute. And my friend Ness, right there, Ness, she looked it up for me, and apparently it's caused by acid reflux. Apparently. So now you've learned something today. Look at that. So let's see this card in the middle. Six of Spades. This is a step back. Okay. Now, in some ways for you, Sag, I feel like you're wanting to take a step back. You could be feeling overwhelmed. You could be feeling too busy, like you're having a hard time handling, juggling all of the things that you have going on, or all of the things that you want to give your time. And I also feel like I honestly feel like this is you have taken a step, or you are about to take a step back, a step out, and it's not a fire, anything necessarily bad, but I just don't think you can fairly juggle all these things. So you're going to assess what you have time for, what you in reality, what do I have time for? Okay. So you're just trying to, because you treat yourself good now, right? You're treating yourself good now, Sag, and you now are doing what's right for you first instead of everybody else first. This is part of the step back. Okay. In your present, you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Nine of Clubs, and the King of Hearts. So the Jack of Diamonds is normally the postman. He brings, or she, this is messages. This could be texts or emails, or, I feel this says it's could be around the job site or where, you could work at home. Also, that last reading of some of you could work at home. But anyway, this is around the job site or where you do your work, where you have your creative energy. And it is the King of Hearts. This, you could be the King of Hearts, or this is someone who has an eye on you. They have a big crush on you, or you have your eye on them. Anyway, the thing is that there is definitely communication. It looks like a lot of texting or emails. You may be at a distance, or I don't know, you're not able to talk very often, but it feels like distant communication. It also feels like you're making plans, working on things, working together on something here. So we will see where that's going to go. Coming in, you have the Two of Hearts, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Four of Clubs. So the Two of Hearts is basically the beginning of a relationship of some sort. It involves somehow the older woman. The Queen of Diamonds is you could be a man too, but it's the older woman. She's mature. She's over 50. And like I said, she has experience, knowledge, skills, like she's been around the block. And she could be very mothering, like always, be the kind of person that people go to call for advice, nurturing, perhaps not as much nurturing as advice or the truth, But anyway, there's some sort of relationship developing here. And because there's these two people feel the same about each other, this could be a friendship developing with this person. I feel like it's really close though. And but I feel like one of you is still kind of holding off, all right, or trying to take your time, hold steady. Your feelings could be a lot more than your actions, because you're trying to keep grounded. It's like, whoo, this is hot. It's getting hot in here. And I'm trying to keep grounded. I'm just trying to keep my feet on the ground here, because I feel like someone's kind of holding back a little or trying not to take off. I'm not running. I mean, take off excited, like wanting to get going. All right. Above you, you have the Ace of Spades, the Seven of Diamonds, and the Four of Hearts. This is your second four. So and four is about laying roots two-way, wanting to lay roots. And, sometimes we're grounding ourselves. We're wanting to slow down, take our time, consider things. And other times it's wanting to set anchor right there, I think that here there's something that is going to end that is surprise that's you're not expecting. Like, Seven of Diamonds can be wishful thinking. It also can be that you weren't expecting. Like, we sure we would like a lot of things to happen, but when they do, we're like, I can't believe it. It really did. Like, I hoped it would, but I didn't expect it to. So this is, yeah, it's an expectation card. That's it. That's it. I don't think you expected this, okay? And the Four of Hearts is, this is usually a nice gathering, sometimes for a wedding, okay? This is, oh, yeah, it's usually like a wedding, a birthday party, an anniversary. Sometimes it's a small gathering, but it's for people that are close. Okay, there could be, like, it looks like there's something ending at this that's unexpected at this event. Okay, and I'm not exactly sure. Like, I don't want to say it's there's something ending that's unexpected. Okay. That's all I got to say. I don't know. All right. In your ambitious pile, you have the King of Spades, the Six of Hearts, and the Eight of Spades. Now, a Six of Hearts is a step ahead, an advancement. There could be some sort of advancement in your career or in your ambitions, what you do for a living or what you offer, what you sell, whatever. So I feel like there's a step forward. I also feel like there's step forward in your relationships. How at what you do for a living, like how you contribute. I think that there's real advancements and bonding happening here in your relationships at what you do. However, I think there it could be someone speaking unkindly of you, okay, in that same circle. I think you have a lot of friends there, a lot. But I think there is one person, maybe more. I don't know. I think it's one. Okay. That is not speaking well of you, or they just have a chip on their shoulder. They are negative. They are trying to rain on your parade. Something, and it's just, I don't think it works because I think other people have your back, and they just won't support it, won't listen to it, won't participate in it, is what I gotta say. Because I think the support and people that you've bonded with are stronger than what this person is trying to do. Because I'm hoping too that eventually there can be a bond here with this person. They have the chip on their shoulder. You know, this could be you, Sag, too, because I always have to look at both sides of this person. They're they can be dark eyed or separated, widowed, or divorced. Usually, they have a chip on their shoulder. They carry their pain. They're um, miserable in some way. You know, they can't seem to get over maybe a lost love, or I don't know. But whether this is you or someone around you you're dealing with, um, I think that there's a lot of support and love around you, to tell you the truth, okay, no matter who it is. And I think it's going to try and help you get out of this negative thinking, negative talk, try to help you change your language, bring more light, love, um, uplifting, you know, uplifting, change your energy kind of thing, help you, all right, because it's around you, it's there for you to access, to absorb, to, because you know we attract people into our lives because there's something about them that we'd like to be more like maybe they're really good talker with people, and we think, oh, I just be able like to be able to talk to people better. So we start hanging around them to learn, you know, and So there's someone around, or you're hanging around, or something there, and there's something for you to, you're working on it, or they are. Okay. But it doesn't matter if you're around or you're not, and they're bad mouthing you. The people that you've bonded with that care about you won't participate in it. They'll shut them down. Like right on. I like when people do that. They shut someone down and says, I don't want to listen to it. You know, I like them. Anyway, this is in your exterior influences. You have the Ace of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs. This is an excellent group. So I'm going to tell you, people see, this is how people are seeing you or influencing you, like I said, and they see something new happening with a new person. You're getting an offer. This is a contract, a job. Sometimes this is engagement, because it's they see it as the diamond, the ring, you know. This King of Clubs could be a brown-eyed man or woman. This person is seen as the friend. They're friendly, they're happy, they're funny, usually creative. They're very good talker. I'm going to tell you that, and they're very good at talking people into things. They can talk you into something. They're persuasive. Okay, persuasive. But anyway, geez. I didn't know better, Sag, to say this could be a proposal. If not for, and it very much could be a job proposal. This could be a job opportunity coming to you. I definitely think someone sees your potential, all your different things that you have to offer, because there's more than one. That's for sure. Okay, and so definitely, because this is job talk. Okay, this is talking. This is working something out. Okay, discussing it. And this is usually a contract, a commitment. It's a commitment, okay, of some sort. It is. It is. This is your third king. And here's queen number two. I was gonna say only one queen, but queen number two just showed up. And it is the Queen of Clubs, the Three of Clubs, and the Four of Spades. The Queen of Clubs, like the king, Carmela, is the friend. This could be a brown-eyed or hazel-eyed person. Um, Friendly, like helpful, creative, a hard worker too. I wanted to mention about these people. They're hard worker, and they're also very resourceful people. They have a lot of resources at their fingertips. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's where to get things, or things like that sort of thing. Okay, so this is collaborating, right? If this is you or someone else, someone wants to collaborate with you, you want to collaborate with them. So the Three of Clubs is hard work and perseverance. And so this person, like I said, they're a hard worker. They're willing to put the time and energy into something. But I feel, yeah, wow, look at that, eh? I feel like there is a tiny bit of doubt here. There is a tiny bit of doubt. And that's you, Sad Jay. That's you, because it's hard for you to commit, right? You're 9 toes in. You're a 9 toe in type of person, but that one last baby toe is like, I'm not totally sure yet. I'm not sure. You know, um, I don't feel like you have all the proof yet. This is your third four, so there's a lot of hesitation here. Um, I also feel like you're kind of feeling good where you are. You feel safe, secure in some ways where you are. So there's a little bit of reluctance to take your foot off the stable position you feel in, whether this is mentally or physically or um, financial. I don't know, but to, even though it may seem like a more secure place or job or something, there's some sort of reluctance here, and I'm not sure what it is. Could be your instinct, Sag. Your instinct. Now, I'm going to tell you, always trust your instincts. Always. Okay? The picture might look perfect, but your gut's saying, I don't know, you know. Um, there's nothing wrong with waiting a little bit and just making sure, waiting a little bit, making sure. But I feel like there's something, I don't know for sure what. I feel like you're a nine-toe person. That's really what I'm feeling. You're a nine-toe person. I think that there could be something in the agreement, in the contract, in whatever the commitment is. There could be a thing or two in it that you don't agree with. So maybe you're not willing to sign it. Maybe you're not willing to agree to it. But perhaps this can be negotiated. I see a few cards here of negotiation. Maybe you don't agree with this person, what they're trying to propose, but something can be worked out. With that Six of Hearts, something can be worked out. Um, maybe it's something like that you're not. I like all this stuff, but no, not this part. You can take that out. I don't know. Something like that, okay? And like I said, you're taking care of yourself now, Sag, because you're not going to buy into or agree to something you're not don't want to do. You know, if that's not who you are, why would you agree to it? You know, um, that sort of thing. So that's the place you are in your life. Before you would say, well, geez, they must, they probably mean good. They probably don't mean they wouldn't rip me off. Well, you've learned different along the line here. And so you ask, you double check, or you say, omit this and I'll sign it, but something like that. And people respect you for it. you know Before, when you agreed to everything, and it wasn't because you were stupid, I want to tell you that. It wasn't. A lot of people thought that you didn't have all the marbles in there, but you did. It was always your kindness towards people and trusting people that you signed these things. And now you've learned. I don't want to say people are bad, but I'm just saying our concept, our idea of them has changed. And so now we are a little smarter, and wiser, and more protective of ourselves. If we were a lawyer and we had clients, we would look out for them fiercely. So you need to be your own lawyer, and look out for yourself fiercely and say, my client's not accepting that. So, anyway, in your surprise pile, you have the Queen of Spades, the Six of Clubs, and the Jack of Hearts. I really, really like this because in the beginning, the very first card was the Six of Spades. Did I say six? Yeah, Six of Clubs, I said. So the very first card was the Six of Spades. So you had taken a step back here. You may have taken a fall, and this could be physically, mentally, I don't know, emotionally. And anyway, it took you back, okay, a few steps, all right? But you've been doing some things, making some changes. Um, I think, you know, working, and also I think learning about who you are, and who and what you need to do for yourself. You need to do for yourself everything that you would do for others. And so this is the little switch you're making. You're sitting on the other side of the teeter-totter now, okay? And doing that exact thing. I want to do unto myself what I would do unto others, first. And then I will. And so, because anyway, and it's good role modeling. People respect you for it, right? And they double, they think twice about trying to put a sly one in on you, and like, no, Lynn will read all that, she'll see that. Like, people know that you can't get things by you anymore. Anyhow, so the six, what I was saying was, I'm glad that because that first six and then the second six is the six of hearts. And the other thing about the six of hearts is, I think that you're having compassion even um when others aren't. You're having it. You can see past their stuff. In the past, I think you were having a hard time seeing that, but I think now you can see past today, because um you've been unspun, unspun. Remember when we would spin something up, spin, spin, spin till it couldn't spin anymore, and then let it go, you know? So you're unspun now. You're not all wound up, eh? And in this six, it's really working again, taking steps. This is in business. I feel like you're getting more organized. You're getting your exact business figured out, going according. It's moving forward, and gaining stability, like, I mean, as far as a good business. And I think it's growing. I think it's growing in what you're offering and what you do. Also, it's growing in your clientele, or perhaps the people that come to you or shop where you happen to be a salesperson, or whatever it is. Like, I gotta tell you, out at camp, okay, and you can do anything, okay, as long as you do it well, right? Okay, out at camp, there is two septic companies that will come around and clean out your poop, out of your trailer or out of your outhouse or whatever it is. There's two different septics company, okay? One is the big fancy one, eh? And the other one is kind of just your regular Joe company. And the big fancy company, they come in quick, and they do it quick, and they're out quick. And there's a girl that works for the other company, and she is the nicest, friendliest lady that comes and cleans out our septic. And she's just so helpful. And if there's any sort of problem, she says, well, let's try this and let's try that. And she tries to get the job done. She tries to, and she does it with so much friendliness and politeness. And she looks so nice. And anyway, it makes all the difference of the world. And she does septic cleaning. It just doesn't matter what you do. If you do it well, it's going to grow. You're going to get a reputation. You're going to be known because people admire you, respect you, and know your work is quality. Is quality. And I'm telling you, we're changing into a quality world now. People are tired of junk that falls apart. Now we got to go buy it. And there's no one to goddamn call for service. That's crap. Anyway, so I don't want to get into that right now. I also feel that I got a feeling someone wants to help you here in your business. Okay. Someone wants to help you. You also might start training or teaching or passing down some sort of knowledge. I don't know if you're a trainer. You could be a healer of some sort. I feel like you're I feel like you're passing something down, is what it's feeling like to me. And I also feel like you're just gaining. You're gaining favors, friends, um, a lot. Like there's a light coming out of you now, or starting to come out of you now. Okay, and like I said, it's something about your quality of work and who you are and how you deliver it. People are like, I would much rather um, pay her to come around because she doesn't mind getting in and doing what it needs to be done to do it right. They might have the fancy truck, but they they're just about having 10,000 customers and getting all of them today. They're in a big rush. It's different. So anyway, you get what I'm saying. But three queens, three kings in this reading here. Okay. They all match up except for we got a King of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds. But the other two match up: King of Spades, Queen of Spades, King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs. I think you're having a lot of people around you. They could even be couples around you. A lot of couples. I think you also have a lot of support around you, and even when you're not around, you have support. That's a good feeling, eh? That's a good feeling. That's your karma coming back on you, Sag. That's your karma coming back. So, anyway, Aries. Let's see what we got for my Aries. Aries. Oh, I better shuffle these this way. I just do this in between the two reads because I like to get them mixed up and make sure, if the same cards come up, even when I do this, whoop, look at that one flipped right out, right at me, eh? King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is like the father. And the mature man, the one with the experience, the knowledge. Sometimes people go to talk to this person, just to get advice. They have good advice because they've been around. It's not their first rodeo, if you know what I mean. I'm going to leave that one out because it just shot right at me, and I think it is. Oh, I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to just deal them out right now, and part of me thinks I should give them a toss. But you know what? I'm going to cut them and I'm going to deal them. That's what I'm going to do. That's what my decision is. Decisions. All right. So let's see what we have here. So, going around and making the 7 piles in case you've just joined me. I'll let you see for some of you that's just joined me. I make 7 piles, 6 in kind of a circle here, and then 1 off to the side. 1 over here to the side over here. Okay, and this is the surprise pile. All right. I turn them over as I get to them, and we kind of look at each pile individually, and then I look at it as a whole, seeing what you're getting here. Okay, so let's have a look. So your first pile is King of Spades, 7 of Spades, and the 10 of Clubs. The 7 of Spades, as I'm going to tell you, is tears. All right, and this could be a job ending. Aries, sorry to say. This might be something you know about already. You could be retiring. This could be the end of a contract, but something coming to an conclusion for sure. Then that only means that there's another door opening for you. I got to tell you the importance of doors closing. They're important because sometimes the other door won't open until that one closes. You're not open to this new opportunity. So this is something that is actually, I think, good for you. For some reason, I don't think you can do this work, complete this work, like this work. You might be ready to retire. I don't know, but I feel like this is a good thing for you. Okay, I don't know why, but I do. The King of Spades is the dark-eyed man. He could be separated, widowed, divorced. He could have a chip on his shoulder. I also want to tell you too about the King of Spades is he's a straight shooter. He doesn't mix words. He says it, he calls them like he sees them, and right, like straight shooter. Okay. So if you're looking for someone to sugarcoat things, this is not the person to go to. This is the person to go to for that. All right. You could be either one of these people, Aries, or anyone in this reading. You have to decide. But there's something coming to an end here. Okay. So this is currently right now in the present. Coming in is if you have any health condition going on, any physical issues, I'm telling you, they're going to get better. Your health is on the rise here. Your health is about to improve. And like this is literally your health improving. Six of Hearts. I feel like this is something you weren't expecting. You were hoping. You were hoping. I think that part of the improvement is that you're giving this up. I don't know why, but I think this is a strain for you. Whatever work you're doing, whether it's mentally, physically, it's hard on you. I don't think you're able to keep doing it. And maybe perhaps for health reasons, you're able to get some sort of money and where you're able to improve your health, take a rest, or do follow whatever you need to get better. And but your health is on the rise. Okay. Um, it's going to be getting better. And I know you could be worried about that. All right now. So, if any of you that are worried about that, so like I said, I knew that job or whatever this is coming to an end. You also could be moving. I've been telling you this for a couple of months, Aries. Okay. I might have been telling other people that too, but Aries, I know for sure I've been telling you that. And you could be moving. So, this could come to pass, I'd say by October at the latest. Like I've been saying it for a couple months now. Maybe some of you have moved. Anyway, above you, you have the Six of Clubs, the Two of Diamonds, and the Five of Clubs. Well, you're having an increase. You're having a meeting, okay, about work and money, okay? I feel, like I said, I feel there's some sort of reason you can't work or need a reduction in work or how you work or maybe light duty. I don't know, something like that. That because your work responsibilities are going down. Okay. Now you're having gains in your life. There's some sort of meeting to discuss money because I feel like your money is you're still getting money, you're having money, but you're I don't think you're having to work as much. Okay. I think you're also being rewarded for what you have been doing or something. I don't mean like a reward. I mean, that's being taken into consideration, your efforts that you've already put in. All right. And I think that this is some sort of a meeting about money and you're working too about, I think at the very least, you're going on a reduced schedule, half time. You're working part time maybe or something like that because if I don't think you can do what you were doing before or that much. It was too much. Something like that. I don't know. It was too stressful or something. Not sure. Now this is your actual work pile. We've been talking about work the whole time here, but this is your actual work pile. And I think in your work pile is actually where all your emotions are happening here. Okay. So you have the Jack of Hearts, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Eight of Hearts. Now, I've got to tell you, Aries, this is you or someone coming to you, and this is an expression of either love or deep affection. Okay. Now, this could be for an older woman. She doesn't have to be, this could be your mother. You could be, because this is helping your mother. This is, this is sweet talk, affection, support, wanting to care, love this person. And so this could be a mother or a mature woman, someone over 50, someone who's wise, been around the block, they're experienced, probably someone you respect. So if this isn't your mother, this is someone you have eyes for, or they have eyes for you. This is love talk, and this is flirting. So um, there could be someone around the work site. Maybe it's someone around the work site that you're starting to get friendly with because it's in the ambition pile. Or this is simply, doesn't have to be anything to do with work. They're just showing up there because maybe too, once you get reduced hours or you're not working as hard or as much or something, you may have a little time now to pursue something like this. You know what I mean? So, this is an important person in your life, or is going to be. This is someone that you have laser vision for, or it's a mother father type figure, an older person. In your exterior influences, you have the Jack of Spades, the Four of Hearts, and the Eight of Spades. Now, the Four of Hearts is a gathering of some sort. This is sometimes a wedding, birthday, anniversary. I usually see it as a family kind of gathering, but it doesn't have to be. Could even be a party. And I'm going to tell you, someone's going to try and cause trouble. Someone's going to say something out of turn. Okay, you might be the one to put them back into shape, to tell them what's for, to straighten them out. I don't know, but it feels like someone's going to say something, start trouble, make a bad move. This also could be a young person that is in trouble. Maybe they get drunk, fall down, I don't know, at the event. But I feel words are going to be exchanged about doing this here. Did you have to do it here? Couldn't you call them later? Couldn't you drop by their house on Tuesday? Why'd you have to come to the event and do it here? I feel like someone needs attention. It's an attention getting thing. Maybe it could be a cry for help or something, perhaps. Okay. This is your foundation. You have the Seven of Hearts, the Six of Diamonds, and the Ace of Spades. Hmm. Okay, what I have a feeling of is I feel like there was something financial that you were working on. Maybe you'd been saving money. Maybe you'd been working hard. I feel like you were saving up, trying to build your money for something. It's some sort of labor of love. You're doing it for someone, something you care about. You're saving up for something or someone or something like that. Okay, some sort of stability. And I feel like something happens and you have to spend that money, this has already happened. Okay, Aries. I think that you had this money saved or something, and then the car broke down, or you had this money saved or something, and then you something happened, and now you got to take that money and spend it on that, and now you got to start from scratch again. Okay, I don't want you to worry too much because you're going to get there just fine. But you need to take your time. You need to take it one step at a time. You're in a big darn rush, Aries. Okay, and you almost trip over your own feet trying to get everything accomplished, or trying to get ahead. Okay, It could trip you up some way. And so it's saying that you're going to get there. And part of the big thing is reducing all the work or the things you got going on. It feels like you're juggling, you're trying to spin too many plates at once. All right. And so you need to reduce your workload a little bit. And this is actually going to help you get more done, believe it or not. Okay. I hope this is making sense for you. You're welcome, Anne. You're completely welcome. Wow. 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 I hope you stuck around, Aries, to see this. Okay. This is your surprise. Four of spades, four of clubs, ace of hearts. I want to turn that ace the right way. Doesn't matter, but it still means the same thing. Okay. I feel like you were stuck. Okay. You've been stuck. I feel like things haven't moved for you. You feel like you haven't been able to get somewhere. Like I said, it's when you got money saved, all of a sudden the car broke down or the furnace quit working or something went and you had to spend it and you really couldn't get anywhere. Okay. And then you started to talk to people, perhaps network, find out about what possibilities, what options you have. What are your options? Okay. Because I don't think you were looking at options. You were just perhaps mad, pissed, and like, just doesn't matter what I do. I just keeps growing up or keeps falling apart or something like that. You know what I mean? And I think that you're going to actually start looking at your options like, well, what if I wanted to do this? Is there any program out there for adults to go back and learn a career? Is there any program out there where I can get some sort of support while I have this health injury or this health um, uh, something. And so you're going to start investigating, looking, and networking, talking to people, reaching out, reaching out. Okay. Because right now you're in there and you're like, well, I don't, there's no point. But you're going to start reaching out and start working on solutions, options, options. Okay. I also think there is, because one of your big concerns is your stability. Okay, your stability. All right. Anyway, you have the Ace of Hearts. And the Ace of Hearts is about, it's one of the nicest cards in this deck. Okay. It's probably the best card, yeah, besides the Wish card. Okay. It is like one of the wish cards. But anyway, it's new opportunity. It also means being open to opportunity, possibility, believing again. It also it's about wanting to live, be involved in life, and relationship. This is also suggesting the possibility of meeting someone, starting something new, being open to, and this also could suggest moving. You could be moving, okay? Because especially the four of clubs, is very much about our stability. And um and so you could be moving to a new home. Quite often, the Ace of Hearts is about a new home. You also, like said back here, there's a possibility you could be moving, giving something up. Here could be a home. Anyway, I don't see a big indication of selling, though, so I'm not sure exactly. Um, I don't see selling. So I'm not sure. You could be turning your home into a business, but I feel like there's something about a new home. Okay, new home, and it's allowing you whatever this inspiration, this optimism is for you. It's allowing you to open up, to have hope, and um, to look forward to things. I think things are going to start opening up, looking up. A big thing about it was reducing your time or reducing your responsibilities, because I feel like you were overwhelmed in some way. Okay. All the things you were trying to juggle. Um, I really feel like this option thing that you're looking into, also something to do with your stability, your groundedness, is going to be like a dream come true for you. It's going to open doors like dominoes. Okay. Some some part of this is your outlook on it, Aries. Okay, because you could have been glass half empty for a while, not seeing the point, not seeing a hope or a future or a chance. And but now you're getting a little more glass half full. You're thinking, well, here I am giving up, and maybe there are options. Maybe there is a way. Maybe there's a course I can take. Maybe there's I don't know, a program or whatever, but or maybe there is something to do with your home, something to do with your home, I'm feeling. Okay, for some of you, if you own your own home, there could be something there. It either you could work from home or your home itself could be a business. Don't know. You'll have to let me know. But I also feel like you're about to open your heart. Be open to accepting love in your life, being able to give love in your life. I don't think you've been able to for a while. You could have been hurt in the past or had some sort of injury or just bad luck. Maybe just bad luck. And so things could, I feel like, they're just, they're, for one thing, I feel like your health is improving, your attitude's improving. It could be your mental health improving. But and it could be from, because there could be something that ended in your life that it helped you change how you see things. You know, um, yeah, I'm not sure, but it also may not be exactly what you expect or expected. Not what you expected. Anyhow, Aries, you're going to have to let me know. I really hope this helps you on your journey. And as always, you can comment below, thumbs up. Thanks for all the thumbs up, you guys. You're just so wonderful. I really appreciate it. And or if you'd like a personal reading, I've also added, sometimes people just like to write to me, to talk, to tell somebody what they're feeling, and they have no one to say it to. I've been getting a few emails like that, and I welcome them. I read them all. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get back to them. And but I do want you to know I am listening. Or if you have questions, you can write to me too. So it's not just about readings. Um, but anyway, because I don't like to think of anybody out there that doesn't have a single soul to talk to. I don't like to think about that. So uh, anyway, love you bunches. Bye now.